Hi, this is Tracy HD, and I want to thank you for joining me today for our July monthly Horoscope reading, and this will be for the sign of Leo. As I shuffle the deck, I'm asking all light beings, angels, and God, please relay the message I need to share with my viewers for the highest good of all. At the beginning of the month, we'll take a card from the top. For the middle of the month, we'll take a card from the center. And for the end of the month, we'll take a card from the bottom. Very, very interesting cards we have here. So we have the Nine of Wands. Okay, we start out the month. This man here, it looks like he's looking through like a telescope type of thing. And he's standing there with his wand with the flames coming out. And in the beginning of the month, okay, what the energy looks like with this Nine of Wands appearing is be on guard against any kind of trouble or gossip or mischief. You know, in the beginning of the month, be aware that you may need to protect yourself and your reputation. You may need to stand firm and, strong and defend your turf. He's on the lookout for sure. He's keeping an eye on someone or something. And in the beginning of the month, you're feeling that, you're believing that someone has hurt you or wronged you in some way. So you're on guard. And you may be thinking that it's worse than it is. You might feel frightened or threatened, although no one's really doing you any harm. You're very suspicious in the beginning of the month. Okay, so like I said, be on guard for any type of mischief or gossip that could take place early in July, and stand firm and strong to defend yourself and your reputation. And I know Leos do stand their ground, and they are very strong, loyal people. By the middle of the month, very nice card to get, the Queen of Pentacles. And she is a very confident woman. The Queen of Pentacles is a very, how could I say, when we think of pentacles, we think of someone who's very earthy and down to earth, very accomplished. And this could be the energy that surrounds you in the middle of the month. This could very well be you and how you're feeling mid-July. But this woman here is a very nurturing person. She's considered to be like a very devoted wife or mother. And if you're a man watching this reading, this could be a feeling that you feel within yourself as well. Since I don't consider these cards, gender specific, you could be a very nurturing and caring husband, or father. But in the middle of the month, you're feeling how could I say, you're feeling the bounty of what you've worked so hard for. Because the pentacles stand for your health, your wealth, your finances. And I know Leos are very hardworking people. They're very determined. They accomplish a lot. So by the middle of July, you're enjoying, let's put it this way, the fruits of your labor. Okay? You're enjoying life. You're enjoying everything that you've worked so hard for. Maybe you're taking a nice vacation, being it's the summer months. That could possibly be it. So whatever is going on in the beginning of July, do not allow it to dampen your spirits, because in the middle of the month, you're going to be enjoying everything you have in your life. You're going to feel very grounded. You're going to feel, very nurturing. And then at the end of the month, we have the Ace of Wands. And we have these beautiful candles and this hand holding that one wand. And at the end of the month, the energy that I'm feeling from this Ace of Wands is the beginning, okay? The beginning of some type of creative project, maybe some type of thought that you had that you want to turn into reality, like some type of idea that you want to make into reality through your hard work. And you're going to feel very, very ambitious at the end of July. It's possibly, maybe you're going to be having a new home at the end of July, or maybe a new job. But it's going to be a very powerful end to the month with some type of a new beginning, some type of an opportunity for us to develop something. Who knows? Maybe you're starting, maybe a new business or some type of, creative project. But very interesting at the end of the month. You're going to be turning some of your ideas into reality. You're going to be able to do it too, Leo, because you're hardworking, you're dedicated. A beautiful, beautiful month for you. So don't allow whatever's taking place in the beginning of the month, any gossip or, troublemakers. Be on guard. Again, it may be something you're just imagining that's not really happening, but you're a little suspicious. Be your loving, nurturing self in the middle of the month. Enjoy all the fruits of your labor, everything you've worked so hard for. And at the end of the month, if you're thinking of putting some type of project, beginning some kind of project or putting some type of idea or thought into reality, go for it. This is the beginning of something new at the end of the month. If you've enjoyed this reading, please subscribe to my channel because I will be back.